Okay, so we're gonna. Did I lose my needle? No,
There.
it's here. Okay. So, oh, so sorry. I'm gonna get the thread.
Take this one. Nothing goes home. Seatbelt off.
That's right. Great.
So yes, you can imagine. See that is curly. So you just do this.
He's got a carrot.
I didn't go through it.
It's just beeswax, right?
It is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you make it stiff like that, and it makes it easier to sew. Very commonly used in tailoring. So I'm gonna make a knot. See, I use too much hand creams. Nothing slides. Okay, and I'm gonna stitch on the ditch by hand. Anybody does not know what stitch on the ditch is? You all know? Okay.
Can you remind me?
said it last
Could you
class.
remind me?
Okay, I'll shut up then.
Oh, he needs a reminder, he said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Zach needs a
So
reminder.
I'm stitching exactly on the stitching line. Hold on, there is
The ditch.
a hair. See that stitching line? That's the ditch.
The actual ditch.
So I'm gonna do stitches very, very small, maybe about 1/8 of an inch, or maybe even smaller than that,
Why wouldn't you do it on the machine?
because it looks prettier. And I wanted to show you different techniques where you don't have to have top stitching.
Okay.
It's just,
So right now I showed you only top stitching. This one would be if you don't want to have top
is that a
stitching.
running stitch?
Huh?
There's a running stitch.
Yeah, just a basting stitch.
Up, down. Right? I think you're getting your needle.
I think we're sewing the pins, yeah. I'm gonna be great.
And I'm sorry, when would you use this buttonhole? Like, where would you use it?
In the front of a jacket,
Okay.
whatever you want to do. Dresses. It was very popular in the 90s to just have it as a decorative. I mean, it's a functional buttonhole, but it was designed because of the functionality of it and the beauty of it at the same time.
What's it called?
Bound buttonhole. Okay. So here, I want to make sure that the corners are also laying right. You know where you use it a lot on coats and wool jackets that are really heavy, that the thread, the yarn on the weave of the fabric is it's really thick. So when you do it with thread, it doesn't really hold anything, right? So those are a lot of places where you would do it. I haven't seen it commonly anymore as much as they were at that time. Exactly. See, you have a contrasting fabric, so it's actually an embellishment too.
I'm doing it directly on the stitch.
Exactly on the ditch.
It looks like
Yes.
It looks like the pocket where men put their handkerchief.
I think.
Single wall pocket.
Isn't that what our single wall pocket is?
Yeah.
This is very Burberry looking. Where is Burberry these days?
In the design district.
There's one in Aventura
Yeah,
too.
I mean, in terms of popularity.
Aventura Mall has everything.
It does.
What did you say?
Where's Burberry as a company these days?
Very high.
Not really well.
Financial statements.
Not very well.
I feel like everybody
No.
forgot about
They're getting
Burberry.
popular again though.
No.
Statistics.
No.
They just
When
had a new
Ricardo
collection.
Tisci, no, that's all of those reports are bought.
The annual reports?
A lot of, I mean, the money you can really, but the popularity and all of those kind of things, You can get people to write for you and do a lot of those things. So yeah, I take all of those comments with a grain of salt. But you know where and then I cut it. And then once I pressed it, this is going to be a little better. What are variations of it? You can put a coating on the inside of the lip, like a piping, so it will give you more strength to it. If I were to use, for example, metal buttons, probably I would put that, because the wear of buttoning and unbuttoning will make the fabric kind of fall apart, so it gives you more strength. Okay, almost like a piping. Okay, now once we do the lining, let's pretend that I'm going to do the inside of it. So I want to make sure that this button actually fits very nicely. So what I'm going to do is, have you guys seen Beetlejuice?
Yes.
Have you seen that heads, the shrinking heads people, that they have the lips sewn? This is what it reminds me of. I'm sealing it closed. I will open it later, so it'll be easier to maneuver, and also it will be easier to press. But then when you use it, you will, this is just a basting stitch to seal it. Just like when you buy a jacket and your pockets are sealed, that's the reason why you do that. So I'm just closing it there. Let's pretend that this is the facing of the buttonhole. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
So now I need to open the buttonhole on the other side. Otherwise you can't get a button to go through. Right? You guys mind that I use the same piece of fabric? No?
Would it be easier to see using a different one?
If I do it from here on the bottom?
Yes, that's
Yeah, that
very
makes more
better.
sense.
Okay. So my recommendation is that you baste these two layers together to make sure that they don't move as you're working on them. Again, this basting I'm going to be removing. That's why tailoring has a lot of hand stitching. And if anybody needs Benadryl or Claritin, then we can deal with that.
Did you know that if
I
you
thought
if
you
you
were
take a
gonna-
lot of Benadryl, a lot of people abuse Benadryl, and they say that every time that they like people that do Benadryl, they see like a shadow hat man.
What's an antihistamine?
To know what it is,
So
I'll
here,
do it.
I'm going to put a pin in the four corners because I need to see on the other side where this buttonhole is. And this is the best way to actually do that.
Similar.
Where did that come from?
Ground.
See, I have the four corners. So when you flip it, I can see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the same way that I cut before to flip it in. And I'm going to flip it by hand and then stitch it all the way around by hand. Okay? So without cutting the fabric on the other side, I'm going to do a hole in the middle. Exactly the same thing, but on the other side because I want to open. I want this to be a functional buttonhole. Otherwise, the button is not going to go through the hole.
And you're just gonna flip it just to in between the two pieces of material, right?
I'm going to show you in a second.
So it's like a mini well pocket.
No, it's the same that we did. Yes, it's like a mini wall pocket. The part that we did before. This one doesn't have wells. So now that I did that, now I'm going to take the pins out. And that's why I basted it, because I don't want the fabrics to move. So now I'm going to flip it and match the stitching line that I did by hand. See that?
Shouldn't you do it all at once?
What?
I'm going to pin it now all around and then stitch it all at once. Yes.
No. I'm saying
I got
couldn't you do that before you do the stitching on the outside?
You need to grow to become an adult.
Come here.
You can't do all of
Come
it
here
at
and do
once.
Come here and do it. Yes. Do your job, Michelle. Then don't.
And we're still not on
What is she complaining about?
My videography skills.
Oh.
Just put the little thing there. Try
No,
to
that
film
isn't
it.
different.
Where is it?
There's a tripod over
Let me
there.
get her this tripod.
That's why I asked if you guys wanted to have the tripod.
Michelle, come here and do your
I
job.
was told the tripod was not good last time.
Okay.
Just bring it. We'll set it up. Teamwork.
Here.
He's almost done.
I'm almost done. So here I'm going to push those
You guys
corners.
all are recording. Better send the videos.
These
don't
are-
wanna-
This is his phone.
They're all uploaded.
I know, but I see multiple phones, so.
We want to see every angle.
Yeah, I want to see every video. I know some of y'all are pausing. And I know some of y'all are not. So.
My phone's about to die, and I'm kind of generic. I don't know what is going on.
Who died?
I like
My
this.
phone. It's
Oh.
about to die. I have no idea why. I charged it.
I like this.
You should get it.
It might be because you're using it.
Oh no, it shouldn't die like this.
Okay. See that now it's open? So now I'm going to stitch all the way around. So I'm going to do an invisible stitch. What does it mean, an invisible stitch? It means that,
It has to be in the middle.
see, this is the jacket and this is the buttonhole. Wherever the needle comes out from the jacket, right next to it is going to go into the buttonhole. And the thread is going to run on the inside of the jacket.
Oh.
So you're not going to see the thread floating on the outside. Let me do a few of them so I can pull some of these pins out and you can notice what I'm doing. And make sure that you don't see any of the silver of the needle on the other side, because if you see the silver of the needle, that means that the thread is going to show.
Bomb buttonholes are so much work.
Is there a handout for the buttonholes too?
I think it is.
I only see pockets.
Okay, I'm going to go check if there is also one for the buttonhole.